Recording in progress.
Good morning, all of you. Very good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Yes, yes. Today weekend effect, half of the people not joined. Okay. So guys, starting days, I said starting days. If anyone wants backup videos, so recently some people they messaged me. Okay. So if anyone wants backup videos in the chat box, I'm going to share the payment details, just 499 rupees. Okay, so 1 year accessibility is there, video accessibility. So whenever you want, you can watch it again for getting more clarification. Okay, na? So starting, some people just listening the classes enough, like some people thought like that, but later they want videos like they decided. So that's why I'm sharing here. So anyone wants videos backup related, so you can pay, you can pay the money to this PhonePe account. Okay, PhonePe number I given, and one email is there. So your name, your WhatsApp number, your payment screenshot, and your course ID, both all you can send to that email. Then you are going to get the video access. Clear this one? Some people, because of some other work, some days putting option, and again later they are joining to the regular continuation session, getting confusing. Okay. So if you are buying the videos, then easily will understanding. Even though you are unable to attending one session, you can watch that one later whenever you are having time. Okay. Yeah. So now we will start our session. Yes. Right. Okay, guys. So in previous session, Python list related, we discussed here. So I will open here, see here, Python list. So Python list is nothing but sequence of elements with the comma separating in between the curly braces we are writing, that is called list. Okay, a list is one Python data type. It contains comma separating values within the square bracket. Okay, ordered elements there. A list contains ordered sequence of comma separating elements, ordered sequence of comma separating elements in between the square bracket. Ordered sequence means whatever the order we are giving, same order storing. Sequence of elements means group of elements, comma separating in between the curly braces. Single value writing also you can write within the square bracket. Comma is not required actually for single value. If you are using also, no problem. But if it is a tuple, comma separation must be required for single value. Okay. So list is a mutable object. It means editable. Once creating one list object, in that object we can do the changes without changing the memory. Without changing the memory. Okay. List allows the duplicate values. So here duplicate values are given. Inserting order follows whatever the order we are giving, same order storing in the memory allocation. And the list typecasting function is the list function is there. And empty list by using list function or empty square bracket, we can create it. And list data type representing by using this list type. And unique indexing is there for every element in the list. Forward indexing is there, backward indexing is there. This is all we discussed. Okay. And from the list object, specific value, if we want to be accessing using indexing, we are accessing. Okay, using indexing, we are accessing. It means so list object LST of 0, list of 0. Using that indexing, we can access the elements. Slicing means from the list object, a group of values. If we want to be accessing, then we can get it. LST of 0 column 4. Okay, this is exclusive value. This is inclusive value. From 0 onwards, 4 before the 4 minus 1, 3 before the up to the 3. Okay, 4 not getting up to the 3, we are going to get. This is called slicing. Accessing some group of elements from the list object is called slicing. And the concatenation supporting or not, yes, supporting 1 comma 2 plus 3 comma 4, then we are going to get a result 1 comma 2 comma 4 like this. So this is called concatenation, supporting. And next here the multiplication or repetition. Multiplication or repetition we are calling 1 comma 2 into 3 times. Into 3 times I want to be repeated. So then 1 comma 2, 1 comma 2, 1 comma 2, like 3 times repeatedly getting. Okay. Packing and unpacking also supporting. Packing and unpacking. A comma B equal to 1 comma 2. Okay. So A value is 1, B value is 2. This is called unpacking. This is called unpacking. And packing means, for example, LST2 equal to now A comma B. We can write. Now here A value is 1, B value is 2. Using that A and B variables, list 2 object I created. This is called packing. Okay. So, and the membership, how we are checking membership. So one in LST2, using in or not in, we can check the membership. Using in, if available returns true, if not available returns false. Okay. Homogeneous list means the same type of values creating called homogeneous list. Heterogeneous list means the different types of values if we are creating inside the list object called heterogeneous list. All of you clear these points? Whenever you have the free time, so like you can write points wise, whatever the points you are remembering. So running notes, if you are writing like that, you will remember in long time. Got it? Yes, list functions related we discussed. So here, len function is for displaying how many values are there in this list object. Print function is for displaying the values which are available in the list object. And using min function, out of the list object values, what is the minimum value we can find out, and the maximum value we can find out here. So total sum of the list values we can find out here using and address of the list object we can find using ID, and the type of the list object we can get using type, sorted and reversed functions there. So using sorted functions, so here we are creating one list object, for example, 10, 30, 20, like these values there. This is LST1, list 1. So if I'm using sorted function, see here, sorted of LST1. If I'm using like this 10, so taking all this LST1 related, list 1 related elements only, and arranging like ascending order, creating like ascending order. Okay, sorted function by default ascending order creating, but in this object not doing any changes. In this object not doing any changes, a new object is going to be creating. Okay, so that is you can assign to here LST2. You can assign to here LST2. LST2 equal to, okay, like if you are writing, then this LST2 related separate memory is creating. So in this 10, 20, 30, like ascending order is creating. This is a referencing to the LST2. Are you clear? And this is ascending order, low to high. Descending order, if we want, then here LST1 comma reverse equal to true, we are writing reverse equal to true. If we are writing these values descending order 30, 20, 10 like displaying, but in this original object not doing any changes. The point, remember, using the sorted function and using reversed function. So taking these list 1 related elements and these all elements reverse order creating. But reversed function returns reversed related object. So we need to convert into typecasting, list casting we need to be used. Okay, so remember that. And list methods, 11 methods there. In the list, 11 methods there. So we will discuss those things. List object dot, here some methods are given. Okay, first here list object dot sort method I will use. and list object dot reverse method I will use reverse method. Okay, and later other things I will discuss. See here, sorted function is there, reversed function is there. These two functions are not disturbing the original object, and the sorting order creating by sorted function and creating a new object. Reversed function creating a new object with reversed values. Okay, but right now here sort and reverse methods there. Using these things, what is happening can see here. So open the IDE, open our Python IDE. Python IDE. Now here LST1 equal to some list of values we can create 20, 40, 30, 10. So these are the list one values. ID of LST1. So this is the ID of this object. ID of this object. Now here LST1 dot short method I'm using, and I'm trying to assign to the LST2. Okay, LST2. See here, first I will work with the functions sorted of LST1. Sorted of LST1, you can assign to the LST2. Okay, yes, working. LST1, if I'm printing, as it is object only printing, as it is object only printing, no changes. LST2, if we are printing ascending order, we are getting 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, and ID of LST2, you can see here different memory. LST1 different memory, LST2 different memory. Are you clear this one? So original object memory, same memory there with the same values. In that memory not doing any changes. A new memory is creating with the ascending order. Okay, now here LST3. LST3 equal to LST1 dot sort method I'm using. So you can see guys here. Here sorted function I used in original object. Okay, not doing any changes. Original object related values only taking and converting into the ascending order. Okay, and assign to the new object. So now here LST1 dot sort method I'm using. So now here what is happening, you need to be understanding. So if I'm creating LST2, LST3, see here, sorted function assigning to here, but sort method not assigning to here, LST3 not getting. It means to this none value is there. None value if you want to say print, you can use LST3. Okay, this is the none value is there. Type of LST3, none type we are getting. This is also one data type, like considering somebody. Okay, so even though you're not remembering, you're not having knowledge about this non type related, no problem. So none representing nothing. So to this LST3 nothing assigning, to this LST3 nothing assigning. Okay, then what is the use of sort method? People getting doubt. So this sort method is doing the sorting order all the elements in this original object only. See here in LST1 previously these values there. Okay, and now here in the LST1, see ascending order is there 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, and now here ID of LST1, you can see this memory, and here somewhere other memory is there. ID of LST1, see this one. Okay, both memories you can check it. Now this memory LST1 memory and here LST1 memory, both the same or not? Yes, same only there. It means the sorted function behavior is so you can see here. This is first LST1 object, LST1. So here, what are the values there? 20 is there, 20 is there, 40 is there, 30 is there, 10 is there. Okay, this is the LST1 object. So for this, memory is this one, memory is this one. Okay, na? Okay, next, whenever I'm using this one, sorted function, So taking these all values, creating a new memory, okay? So here 10, 20, 30, 40, 40, okay, creating and assigning to new object called LST2 because of this line, okay? So one different memory creating, and this memory size is memory reference is this one, and memory address is this one. And now coming to here, sort method. Whenever we are using sort method, the new memory is not creating. So in this memory only, these all values rearranging. So with 10, 20, 30, 40, and the same memory only there. But here we are trying to assign to LST3 to this not assigning. That's why in this LST3, none type is there, none value is there. Its type is none type. Are you clear? Sort method is doing changes in the original object only. Sorted function not doing any changes in the original object. That is the difference between sorted function and sort method. When you are attending interview, so what is the difference between sorted function and sort method asking? Or when we are going to use sort method, when we are going to use sorted function like asking. Both are for sorting order creating only, but in the same memory only, if you want to do changes, then sort method you can use. Or in different memory, if you want to create after sorting, then sorted function you can use. Original object, if you don't want to be disturbed, then sorted function we are using. In original object only, if you want to do the changes, then sort method we are using. That is the difference between sorted function and sort method. Are you clear, everyone? Let me know in the chat box confirmation. I hope you people are following. Okay, same like reverse method also. In the reversed object, okay, reversed function not doing any changes in the original object. New object is creating with the reversed order. And here reverse method is doing changes in the same object only. In the same object only doing changes. Okay, these all things practically whenever you are doing a practice, then you will understanding. So again, I'm going to creating one more object. So you can see here, LST1. LST1 equal to, so now here 20, 30, 10, 40 like that. This is the LST1, ID of LST1. So you're getting this one, ID of LST1, and I want to do the reversing. Okay, so reversed of LST1. So this is just like a reversed object is creating. A reversed object is creating. Okay, that is there that reversed of LST1. Reversed of LST1. This one. List reverse iterator like object is creating. That's why you can convert into list casting. Convert into list casting. And if you want, you can assign to another object called list2. So now in the list1, not doing any changes as it is original object only printing. But in the list2, so reverse order, see here, these values, reverse order is there 40, 10, 30, 20. Reverse order, we watch it. Okay, so new object is creating. And now here, ID of LST2, different memory is there. ID of LST1, okay, both are different memories there. Okay, next LST1 is these things. So next LST3 equal to LST1 dot reverse method I'm using. So then if I'm printing LST3 none type assigning, okay, none value assigning, okay, It's a LST3 type is non-type we are getting. Reverse method doing changes in this list one only. See here in the list one, these values there. Now in the list one now you can see. So reverse order, these values reverse order is there. 40, 10, 30, 20. Okay, reversing order is there. And you can check it here, LST1 ID. So now here, this ID is there. This ID is there here. And you can see here also same ID is there. So ID is not changing. Within the same memory, we are doing changes. So this is called mutable behavior. Once creating object in the memory allocation with some values, in the same memory, we can do the changes. That is called mutable behavior, mutable object. Those kind of objects we are considering like a mutable objects. I hope everyone following up mutable behavior. Okay. So next, after sort and reverse, how to adding the new elements into the existing list object? That is one question. So by using append method or extend method or insert method, we can add the new elements into the list object. These methods in the last session I explained. So append method is taking the object format. Object in Python. Right now, this is what the integer object. Integer object. This is what float object. Okay, this is a float object. Int object, float object. Okay, and s equal to this is a string object, and l equal to so 1 comma 2. This is a list object. Parenthesis if we are writing tuple object. Okay, curly brace if we are writing set object like that. So every data type is like one object only. Every data type is like one object only. Sunil, here we are not focusing on the efficiency. Okay, so requirement in original object only you want to do changes, then go with reverse method. Original object if you don't want to disturb and separate copy if you want to be create, then go with reversed function. Requirement behavior, depending on the requirement we can use it. Okay, so now here and method is taking the object as input. So in this situation, so whenever you are doing the practice using ideally create any one list object, simply L equal to here 1 2 is there, two elements only there. Now ID of L, so you are getting this one. Now L dot append of anything we can use 3 is one integer object. Integer object as it is adding. Okay, as it is adding, length increasing, but ID is not changing. ID is not changing because of mutable. Okay, and next here 20 or else 4.5. This is a float object, directly adding float object. Okay, and next here we can add like this 1 comma 2 comma 3. This is a list object, 3 values not adding. Index 1, index 2, index 3, index 4 is there. Now index 5 adding this list object. Index 5 adding this list object. For this entire one index only creating. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. In the fourth index, adding a list object, a sublist like adding. Okay, so next here only tupular format. If you are using tuple format, then so in the last position, one more index creating, fifth index, adding object, tuple object. Okay, so n number of values we can add it. For entire one, only one index only creating. It's like object format creating. That is append method behavior. And now extend method, when coming to the extend method, so L2 equal to 1 comma 2 is there initially. L2 dot extend method, it is taking the iterable object. Iterable objects means sequence objects, nothing but group of values. Here, if I'm trying to store like this 3, so in the append method, I say I added here So it's like an integer object directly adding, but extend method is taking iterable object. Int is not iterable. This is a single value. Okay, group format required. List of values or tuple of values or set of values or string of values like required. So that's why this is showing the error. This is one difference. Okay, and now here this 3 only if you want to be add between the square or parenthesis we can use, then it is going to be adding. Okay, and a group of values if you want to be add 1 comma 2. See here in the append method, whenever I'm using 1 comma 2 comma 3, as it is 1 comma 2 comma 3 like a sublist format added, only one index only created. Now here already 3 there, 0 1 2 indexes there. This is the 4th index, 5th index, like 2 indexes creating. Okay, so now here see first one value taking by extend method adding into list. Next two value taking and adding into list. Okay, separate values like creating, not like object format. So that is the difference between append method and extend method. Got it? So this is a very important question in interviews. What is the difference between append and extend method? Using append method, we are adding elements into list. Using extend method also, we are adding into list, like a lot of people telling. Both adding purpose only, but differentiation there. So you need to be explained properly. And using insert method also, we can add the elements. So in this insert method, okay, using append method and extend method, both we can use, and in the list end position, we can add. End position, we can add the elements. Using insert method, wherever we want, there we can add it based on the given index position. In so-and-so index position, so-and-so object I want to be add. So-and-so object I want to be add. It's like append method only, but append method is adding end position. Insert method is adding at given index position. Okay. So now here in the L2, we have these values 1, 2, 3, 1, like 5 values there, 4 indexes there. So if I'm giving L2 dot insert of index 1 is nothing but this one 2. So there I want to be add a list of 10, 20. Okay. So now see here. So in this place 10, 20 list adding, and this value is not replacing. This value is moving to right side. Okay. See here coming. So from here onwards, all values one step right side moving, indexes. When we are adding, when we are deleting, one step left side moving, one index left side moving. When we are adding, one index right side moving. Okay. So these are the methods we are using for adding the elements into the list. Okay. And next, using the remove method, pop method, clear method, and del keyword, we can remove the elements from the list. Okay. So remove method is taking the value which is available in the list. So right now L2 is there here, L2. Okay. So now here L2 dot remove, L2 dot remove of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 indexes there. Given value is like a value considering. Given value is like a value considering. So first occurrence 1, 2 times there. First occurrence value deleting. Okay. First one is deleting. And if I'm giving here the 100, 100 is not available, then value error throws. Value error is throwing. Okay, now? So remember that. Now, next L2 dot pop method is there. Pop method by default taking the last index value and deleting. -1 index. Last index is what? -1. Okay. So based on the index equal to -1 related value, deleting. And return also. See, it is deleting and return this last value too. And L2 you can see these values there. Okay. And using the pop method of index value also we can give. So if I'm giving 1, so this is the one index related value. Okay. I mean, not one, this is 0 index, this is 1 index, so 2 value deleting. Okay, so L2, we are getting like this. So that is the pop method. And L2 dot clear method, L2 dot clear method. It will remove the all the values. This method will remove the all the values from the list, but list is existing in the memory. L2 is still existing in the memory. Only values deleting. Okay. Later into L2 using append method, using append or extend group of values. I'm adding. Okay, these all values added. Now L2 del keyword I'm using del of L2 of 1, L2 of 1. So index 1, 2 value is there. That is going to be deleting. That is going to be deleting. Okay. If the index is not available, whatever you want to be deleted, index 5 is not there, then index error like returns. And using the del keyword, entire memory also, if you want to be delete, including values with memory, so deleting. Now, if I'm printing L2, what is output you are getting? Let me know. What is the output you are getting L2? L2 output is name error. L2 is a user defined name. The name is not available. Name error. Name L2 is not defined like you are getting. So try to remember slowly error names also. Okay. So guys, please wait 2 minutes. So here some power problem is there. I'll move to the other room. Okay. So please wait 2 minutes. Otherwise my laptop is going to be switched off.
Recording stopped. Recording in progress.
Yes, yes. Are you getting my voice? Okay. So now using these all methods, remove, pop, clear, and del keyword, we can remove the elements from the list. Okay, using del keyword, entire object also we can delete it. Entire object also we can delete it. Okay, yes. So here 2 methods we discussed, and here 3. So 5 and here 3 methods, 8 methods. So far we discussed 8 methods. Okay, so totally 11 methods there I said. So 2 more methods here. Okay, this sort and reverse to top side I given. I will remove this, and copy method is there. And in previous sessions, we discussed list object dot count method we discussed, and list object dot index method also we discussed, index method. Okay, so here count of value we are giving, count of value, and here index of value we are giving, and start index position we are giving, and end index position also we are giving here. Okay, so totally 8 methods here and 3 more methods here, 11 methods completing. So count method behavior is what? This given value, how many times repeatedly coming, how many times occurred, the count value returns. Now here, so L, okay, L contains this one, L contains this one. Okay, so now here L dot count of L dot count of 1. So what is your result? Let me know. 1 how many times coming? Give the result. 1 or 2 or 3, whatever. Only 1 time or 3 times? So here 1 is there, here 1 is there, here 1 is there. Okay. Yes. Now you can check it here. See, 1 time only. 1 time only. This is integer object 1. 1 time only. You are searching for integer object 1. This is a sub object. Entire 1 if you are giving, entire 1. So this entire 1 only 1 time coming. This is a tuple object. Okay. All are different. So don't confuse. This is 1 time, here 1 time, here 1 time, like that. So that's why I asked this question. I got it, some answers, 3 also given a lot of people. Okay, here only 1 time only. Okay, remember it. So next, index 1 onwards, I want to be search. It means from here onwards, I want to be search. So in the list or tuple, count method not accepting the index positions. That's why it is throwing the type error. Why means you are overriding method behavior. You are changing the method behavior. Count method taking only 1 argument, but you are giving 2. That's why type error returns. Takes exactly 1 argument, but given 2. Okay, yeah, remember. But if it is a string concept, if it is a string object, so here value taking, index positions also taking, start index, end index also. Okay, remember. Now here, next L dot index of, so here value, searching value, and the start index 0 by default, stop index is this one by default. Okay, so this number remembering is not easy. That's why up to available length, up to available length, like you can remember it. So now index of 2 value index is what? That is I want to be find out. So this 2 value index is 1. This is 0, this is 1. Okay, that's why we got it. Now here, I'm going to check from 2 onwards, from 2 onwards. So 2 value, I'm checking for index 2 onwards, here onwards. Okay, I'm going to check it. So here onwards, not available. Value error 2 is not in the list. So this is not counting. This is a sub object. Okay, so separate value like this, if available, counting. So that value is not there, that's why value error is returned. Index method behavior, given value, if available, return its index value. If not available, value error throws. Value error throws. Okay. Remember here, L dot or index. See here, in the string concept, or index means right index like that. But in the list or in the tuple, no right index there, only index there. Left to right only searching. But if it is a string, left to right to searching, right to left also searching. Okay, index or index both there. But here only index only there. The differences you need to be remembered. Okay. Okay. So totally 10 methods over right now. Now we are going to discussing copy method. All of you clearly focus on this copy method. The same concept next we are using for tuple. What is next topic? Set. We are using for set. Next concept we are using for dictionary also. Same rule we are using. So if you are focusing on here, then so further topics, no need to discussing much more. Okay. Yes. Now here, open the ideally. Okay, I will create a new object, list1. List1 equal to, so 10, 20, 30. Okay, just like three values I created. List1 object. List1 object. And now here, list2. List2 equal to list1. What we are calling this statement? What we are calling this statement? Assigning the list1 object to list2. Assigning equal to operator we are calling assignment. Okay, assignment operator. So list1 object we are assigning to the list2. Okay, working, no errors. Now in the list1, 10, 20, 30 there. In the list2 also same values there. IDs you can compare, guys. ID of list1 and the next ID of list2. So both the same or different, that is you need to be focused it. Now both are same memories there. Both are same memories there. Okay, good. Next, list1 dot append of, I'm going to add 40. Okay, now list1 shows 40 value also. If I'm going to print list2, so previously in the list2 these values there. If I'm printing list2, I'm going to get these values, or else including 40 also I'm going to get. Let me know. 40 is also getting or not? Come on, give replies. Don't sit ideally. You are giving correct answer, wrong answer, no problem. You need to express your thoughts. No means not adding. No means not adding. Yes. So, okay, a lot of people giving like not adding. So these values only 10, 20, 30 only getting like they are thinking. So now see here 40 is also adding. Why? This list1 memory, list2 memory, both are same. So you can see here, now you can check it here diagrammatically. List1. In this list1, what are the values there? First initially 10, 20, 30 is there. Okay. Now whenever I'm assigning like this, so list2 equal to list1. This is called assignment. Whenever assigning like this, okay, after executing this statement, or else here I will write list2 equal to list1. Then this list1 related memory reference, this is object reference. This object reference assigning to the list2 also. List2 also. That's why this list2 also holding the same memory only. Holding the same memory only. LST2. Okay. So that's why this object having some memory address using list1. Using list2 same memory, I got it. Are you clear? Yes. Now here, using the list1, I'm adding 40. Means using this list1, I'm adding 40 here. I'm adding 40 here. Are you understanding what I'm telling? 40 is adding. Now using list2, what we are getting, that is I asked. So using list1, in this memory 40 value added. List2 also referencing the same memory. So if I'm printing list2, in this memory, what are the values there? Same values we are getting. 10, 20, 30, 40 also we are getting. Are you clear this diagram? So whenever we are assigning, both objects are sharing the same memory. Using one object, if using one object reference, using one reference, if we are doing any changes in that object, using the another reference also we are getting the same result. That is the assignment behavior. Assignment behavior. Okay. So here simply object 2 equal to object 1. Okay. So this is called the assignment behavior. Then same object reference, same object reference creating, same object reference creating. Okay, now we are going to work with the copy method. We are going to work with the copy method here. Now you can see here next LST1 having these values. Next LST3 equal to LST1 dot copy method. LST1 dot copy method. It return a shallow copy of the list. It returns a shallow copy of the list. Shallow copy means new memory creating. Shallow copy means new memory is creating. Okay. Yes. Now both you can check it. LST1 and LST3 with LST1 related values only copying into LST3. Okay, both are same values only there. Then you can also check the IDs. LST1 memory this one, and ID of LST3 memory is different one. Using copy method, two different memories we are creating. Okay, now here using LST1 with the append method, I'm using 50 added, just 5 added. Okay, no problem. So now here 5 is adding. Now if I'm going to print LST3, so previously LST3 having these values, I'm going to get this original object or else including 5 also getting. So let me know in the answer 5 add or not. If your answer adding, yes. If your answer not adding, no, you can give it. Yes, almost all people giving. Pradeepa, you are giving yes. So 5 is not added. You can check it here. So 40 only there. Here 40 only there. So you can check it here. Initially my object this one, and this is referencing to LST1. So here what are the values there? 10, 20, 30, 40 values there. Okay, and later I assigned like this. LST3 equal to LST1 dot copy method used. So whenever this line executing, so this entire memory is not copying. This memory is not assigning to LST3. In this memory, what are the values there? Only those values are copying by copy method and assigning to this list 3 means creating a new object. Because of this statement, so we are getting a new memory. That is now referencing to LST3 with the same values only 10, 20, 30, 40 there. Understanding? Okay. Now here this LST1 having different memory, that is this one, and LST3 having different memory, that is this one. Now in this LST1 using append method 5 value I'm adding, nothing but here I'm adding. So value 5 is adding. Okay, so if I'm printing LST3, what is output? That is I asked. So LST3 using this, you're going to get this memory related values. So here 10, 20, 30, 40 only there, no 5 value. Got it? So if we are using like this, LST2 equal to LST1, this is the assignment. Then LST2 also referencing the same memory. Using one reference, if we are doing any changes in this object, using another reference also, we are getting same result. But whenever we are using copy method, different memories creating, both are different memories, but values are same there initially. Later, using one reference, if we are doing any changes, that is not reflected to the another reference. All of you clear this one? Yes. So the same copy behavior, next topic set and next topic dictionary also we are using. This assignment related and this copy related, clearly remember it. So this copy method concept is called shallow copy. We have a deep copy also. For that separate module, we require to install and we need to be work with that. So that is somewhere I will cover. What is the difference between shallow copy and a deep copy is a very, very important question, especially the people who are putting experience. Okay, those people must be required this answer, required to know about this answer. Okay, so that is after some time I will discuss in the dictionary topic. I will discuss. Don't worry. Now, totally 11 methods we discussed. So you can see here, this is your list object, list 3. Dot, press the tab, then all available methods you are going to get. Append method, clear method, alphabetical order wise you are getting, guys, here. Alphabetical order wise. Clear, copy, count method we discussed, extend, insert, index, pop, remove, reverse, and another method is what? Sort. Okay. So all methods we discussed in material also I given. Go through that, and using ideally, if you are doing practice only, you will remember long time. Okay. In the tuple only 2 methods there. In tuple only 2 methods, count method, index method. So in tuple only, if you are understanding these two, same behavior in the list also. Same behavior in the list also. Okay. So tuple is immutable. Tuple is immutable. Using these 3 methods, we are adding new elements because of mutable. List is mutable, but tuple is immutable. We cannot add. That's why these 3 methods are useless. Not possible to use in the tuple. Okay. And list is mutable. We can also delete the elements using these all variations. We can delete. But tuple is immutable. We cannot delete the elements. That's why these 3 also not working for tuple. Understanding? So remember that. Copy method also not working for the tuple object. Okay. So just assignment, if you want, you can use it. Okay. So this is enough about the list type. And you can cross check it, guys. Lot of methods we are getting so far. And today I will upload one material, this question paper. Okay, what is a Python list? Are you able to give or not answer? Check it. How do you create an empty list in Python? Do you know about this one? How to create an empty list in Python? By using list casting function or using empty list, using square brackets. Using square brackets. Next, how do you create a list with initial values in Python? A list with initial values, it means some values, whatever you want within the square bracket, like some initial values you can create. Okay. How do you access the elements in a list? What is your answer? How do you access the elements in a list? By using indexing, we can access the elements. By using slicing, we can access the elements. Okay. By using indexing and slicing, like you need to tell what is indexing, what is slicing. If asking, again, you need to tell about that. How do you add an element to the end of a list? So I have one list like 1, 2, 3. At the end position, how do you add asking? How do you add? By using append method or extend method, we can add. Okay. So these all points I explained, guys, clearly. Now, how do you remove an element from the list? By using remove method, by using pop method, we can remove, and by using del keyword also based on the indexing or slicing, we can remove the elements. Okay. How do you check if an element in a list or not? How you are checking an element is available in the list or not? By using membership operator in. Okay, we are checking if available, true returns, if not available, false returns. And without membership operator, if anyone asking, count method we can use. If available, something count returns 1, 2, 3. If not available, 0 count returns. So later condition you can write if value is 0, not available. If value greater than 0, available, like we can find out. Okay. Yes. Next, this one, 9th question. How do you find the length of a list? Length of a list, how we are finding means by using len function. By using len function, we are finding. Okay. How do you concatenate the two lists? How do you concatenate the two lists? List 1 plus list 2 using plus operator. How do you iterate over a list? Using the for loop, we can iterate. For loop, we are writing, we are iterating. Iterating means looping. Okay, each value we are getting from the list. Okay, yes. And how do you reverse a list? By using a reverse method, we can reverse a list, or by using a reversed function, we can reverse a list. Okay. How do you sort a list? Using sort method or sorted function. How do you clear a list elements? How do you clear a list elements? Using clear method, you can clear. Okay. And here, next questions. What are the differences between append and extend method? Very, very important question. Differences between remove and pop method. Here value is taking, here index is taking. And the differences between index method and insert method. In this index method, first value index position, insert method. First value is index position, second value is object. Okay, and here index method, first is a value, second one is index. Okay, like we are writing. And is list a mutable object or immutable object? Why? Asking. Okay. And how to repeat a list object multiple times by using the into operator repeatedly displaying. How do you find the occurrences of a given value in a list object? What is your answer here? For 20th question, what is your answer? How do you find the occurrences of a given value in a list object? Occurrences means in list object, how many times coming like that? So by using the count method, yes. Okay, these all 20 questions related, I explained clearly. But suddenly, whenever they are asking like this question wise, are you able to give the answer or not? That is check it your side. Okay, and this file along with these questions, almost nearly 13, 14 questions. Okay, for these last questions, I didn't added answers. Remaining all up to this 14 question or something, I given the answers also here. Okay, you can go through this one. Above questions related only one word answers related I given. So just for your knowledge purpose. Okay, so by seeing also you will understanding all the things. So I will upload today this one. Already list topic in the last session I uploaded, guys. So go through this one just for knowledge purpose. All of you clear? Yes. So far the numbers we completed, strings we completed, and tuples we completed. These all concepts comes under immutable objects. Immutable objects types. Now, mutable objects related, also we completed what? List type, next set type, and the next dictionary type. Okay, so list up to the list is over. Now set concept, Python set data type concept. We need to discuss. Some points I will explain today, and in the next session, I will continue this one. Set is also having a lot of methods. Theoretical points I will explain. Okay, then later the methods related we will discuss. So wait 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, so 9:15 I will stop session. Wait up to that. So tuple related, list related, string related, so many topics commonly there. String, tuple, list related. These all topics opposite to this set. Opposite to this set. So now here string, tuple, list, all are following the inserting order. Set not follows the inserting order. Set not follows the inserting order. String, tuple, list having unique index, but set not having unique indexing. Okay, forward indexing, backward indexing not there. And that set is a mutable object. Set is a mutable object. Mutable or immutable, that is you need to remember. Mutable object. Set not follows the concatenation. Set not allows the multiplication. Okay, membership operator supporting for every data type, no problem. Okay, so like we need to be compared with, you will understanding. Okay, yes. So guys, please switch off your cameras. Okay, so now you can see here set related. So set within the curly brace, comma separating values we are writing. Okay, within the curly brace, comma separating values we are writing. Okay, so here set not allows the duplicates. Set not allows the duplicates. That point remember. List to tuple string, this all allows the duplicates, but set not allows the duplicates. So here it looks like 6 values, but these 2 are duplicates. So at the time of giving input, accepting, but in the memory allocation, duplicates not storing, only unique values storing. Okay, so now you can see here contains 1, 2, 3, 4 only, and len if we are finding 4 values only, even though we are giving 6 values but storing 4 only. And here by seeing some people, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 same order only storing, like they are thinking. No, you will understanding better. Whenever we are adding using method some values, random order storing, random order storing. Okay, so set not follows the ordering, set not follows the insertion order. Whatever the order we are giving, same order not going to store. And duplicates not allowed. Indexing not there. Forward indexing, backward indexing, this all not there. Got it? So that's why we can say it, the process of creating the comma separating values with unique elements, okay, sequence of the sequence of unique elements with unordered, sequence of unique elements with unordered. So unordered sequence of elements, unordered unique sequence of elements within the curly brace with the comma separating, we can create the set object. Unordered unique sequence of elements. Unordered means order not following. Unique means only unique values accepting, duplicates not accepting. Sequence of elements means a group of elements with a comma separating in between the curly braces. Got it? So set is nothing but unordered unique collection of elements in between the curly braces with the comma separating, we are writing. Okay, so different types of values if available, heterogeneous set we are calling, same type of values if available, homogeneous set we are calling, homogeneous set. Okay, and remember that just see here for tuple, so you can compare here for tuple casting function we used, for list casting function we used, for string string casting function we used. Same like that for set casting function we are using. Set casting function we are using. Okay, so remember that. And set data type we are representing using set. Tuple data type tuple, list data type list, string data type str we are representing. Same like a tuple data type using set we are representing. And here one important point is empty set. You can see here empty list using tuple function, okay, or else using the parenthesis we created, and list related list function and using square bracket also we created. String related using the string function or using the quotations, single or double, okay, we created. But set related using the set casting function we can create, but not curly brace, not curly braces. Okay, remember this one, not curly brace. In between the curly brace, we can create the elements with the comma separating, but empty curly brace not reserved for set. Empty curly braces are reserved for dictionary, Next topic dictionary is there. So you can see here. So empty curly brace I used. Okay. So type of yes, you can see this is the means a dictionary. Empty curly braces are reserved for dictionary. So that's why this question asking a lot of people. Okay. So yes equal to curly brace giving type of yes asking. So curly brace format we are creating comma separating values set object. That's why a lot of people selecting the set type. But empty curly brace reserved for dictionary. All of you clear this one? Dictionary related. So here only, if you want comma separating, like we can write, no problem. Then this is the set type only. Set type only. Okay. And duplicate values also not allowed. Order also not followed. I will show you that order not followed later. And it is a immutable object. It is a immutable object. It means once creating some values in the memory allocation, in that object we can add the values, we can remove the values, we can update the values, like whatever we want, we can do it. Okay. Length we can increase, length we can decrease, and values we can update it. Okay. And concatenation is supporting or not. That is a point we need to check it. So this is set object and another set object. Two sets. Okay. Not adding like a single set. So unsupported operand types per plus. One is set, another is set. So simply concatenation not supporting by set. And multiplication is supporting or not. Multiplication also not supporting. Okay. This is syntax problem is there. Now here multiplication also not supporting, but a string, list, tuple, these all are having multiplication supporting and repetition supporting. Set not having repetition supporting, multiplication supporting. Okay. And remember packing, unpacking related supporting, no problem. 1, 2, this is a set object. A, B equal to yes. Then A value, B value we are getting. Okay. And the next S2 equal to, this process is called unpacking, and this process is called packing. S2 also getting 1, 2. Packing, unpacking supporting, membership also supporting. 1 in S2, yes, available true. So membership concept, packing, unpacking concept supporting for all the data types. Okay, na? So now here using a del, for example, S2, these things, indexing not there, slicing not there. Why means unique index values not following. So S2 of 0, if I'm using, throwing error, we are unable to accessing. If we are unable to accessing means we are unable to deleting also. Okay. So these all are not supporting. Now you can see here. So set related, set not supporting indexing, set not supporting slicing, set insertion order not follows, insertion order not follows, unique index also not there, forward indexing, backward indexing not there, and set is a mutable object. This point remember, mutable object, and concatenation not supporting, multiplication not supporting, membership supporting. This 9th point supporting, packing, unpacking supporting. Data type for set related, set data type is there, typecasting function, set casting function only there, set casting function only there. Okay. And using del keyword not possible to deleting. Okay. So these all points you need to be understanding for this set. That is about the set concept related. Now here set of 1, 2 is there, ID of yes. So this is the ID. Into this set, how to add the new values, how to adding the new values into the set. By using add method, we can add an element to a set. It is going to add an element to a set. So add of 3, then adding. After adding ID, you can see no changes. So same ID only there. Means in the same memory only adding the new value. Adding the new value. Okay. And then next here, add of tupular format 4, 5 I'm giving. Now you can see here. See guys, see here. 3 is added here. So 4, 5 tuple object, one object I added. This is not adding end position. This is adding starting position, means order not following. Starting I given these 3. This is the latestly created, but this is storing in the first position. Okay. Order not following means this is the concept. We can understanding like this. Set not follows ordering. Okay. So, and also here see tuple format I given as it is object, okay, adding here as it is object adding within the tuple format I given. Now within the square bracket I'm going to give here, check it. So this is throws error, type error, unhashable type list. So list is what type? List is a mutable type. Okay. So into the set, mutable objects are not allowed. This point remember. Into the set, mutable objects are not allowed. Okay. So, and here curly braces, this is called a set. Curly braces 4, 5. This is also set. Into the set, set is a mutable. Mutables not allowed. Set also not allowed. And next here the column. This is the dictionary. This is a dictionary. Okay, na? So here, this is the dictionary. Dictionary is also a mutable object. Into this set, mutable objects not allowed. Unhashable type dict, unhashable type set, unhashable type list, like throwing. Okay. So what are allowed means only immutables allowed. What are allowed means only immutables allowed. Parenthesis 6, 7. This is immutable object. That's why allowed. 6, 7. See here, previously 4, 5 starting there. Now here moving to right side. So if you want, you can check it here. So here, you can come back. See here, starting is there. Now in the last value, here moving to right, means order changing. That's why we can say set is follows unordered. And the next here, so I'm adding 8. This is what? Integer object, nothing but number type. Number is immutable. It is adding, no problem, adding. And the next here, 9.50 float. Okay, so float is also a immutable object. Adding, no problem. Next here, string Python. It is also a immutable. Adding, no problem. So into the set object only immutable types allowed, but not mutable types allowed. That point remember. Into the set, I two comma. So this is what again list. Okay. Now you can see here. Here. So this is a tuple. I said tuple allowed immutable, but inside this tuple again immutable is there. Immutable is there. This is immutable, but this one is a mutable. Indirectly there. Okay. So mutable objects indirectly or directly, if we are adding, if we are trying to add into this set, then not allowed. Not allowed because of this list object not allowed. Okay. So that point remember. So when you are attending interview, people giving like this some how to add the elements into the list, asking by using add method we can add the elements into the list we are telling, then giving like some inputs, is this going to add or not asking. So whatever the input we are giving here, in that any mutable object is there or not, you can check it. Any mutable object is there or not, you can check it. So these all also mutable. Okay. So they are trying to add immutable objects or mutable objects. You need to be focused and then you can identify the answers. Clear all of you? Okay, now using add method, so far we added these all values. Using update method also we can add. Update a set with the union of itself and others. So here, now I'm going to use this is the taking the iterable objects. Update method is taking the iterable objects. See here, 1 or else 20, 30 like I'm using. So now See, using add method, list type data not adding, okay? But using update method adding. Now you can see here, one is the 20, one is 30, like separate values adding. It's like iterable object format. So first 20 is reading by update method adding to set. Next 30 reading and adding to set. Got it? And remember that. And now here, next 50, 60, 70, like I'm adding. So now you can see here. Now you can see here. So first 50 trying to add, 60 is trying to add, 70 is not a normal value. It's like a list format is there. So directly this list value trying to add. So into this set, list type, nothing but mutable type not allowed. That's why unasable type we got it. Are you clear this one? So update method iterable format, for loop creating each time one value is getting. Now here entire list object is getting and trying to add. So list object is mutable, that's why not allowed. Okay. So remember here list object format only I given, but list is not adding. Each value is getting and trying to add. That's why no problem. Tuple format we can give, set format you can give, no problem. So here if I'm using like a set, then adding, but we are unable to see those values. Why means already 20, 30 we have, then same 20, 30 only using, but these things not possible to see. I mean duplicates not allowed. If you want here 80, 90, we can use, then you can see. So 90 here is there, 80 here is there. Order not following. Order not following. All of you clear about the add method and update method? Add method and update method. Okay. So remember that today I will upload set concept in the portal. Set concept. Just read it. You will understanding some more methods there. In the further session I will discuss. Further session I will discuss. And after that dictionary topic. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for this day.
Recording stopped.